Success story time. You know, this is just about my favorite video to do ever, but today I'm going to do a little something different. I'm going to talk to you about 4 things that you may not have realized could improve when your vision improves. Now, before I go into that, let me tell you something. You can connect with us if you're local and schedule an appointment. Call us at 618-288-1489. If you're not local, you can still connect with us and still schedule a consultation. Please do so. You can go to our website at visionforlifeworks.com and click a button, schedule a consultation, and get time to talk with me directly about what we could do possibly to help you with your visual condition. Now let's share this success story, and it's a fun one because there are lots of things that have improved for this little girl. She's getting ready to graduate, but you know, there are a few things that you may not be as familiar with improving based on vision improvement. So I want to share those with you today. Now let's go through one thing that you may not have thought about could possibly improve with your vision, although you may, but eye-hand coordination. So for instance, on testing that we did with her initially, she scored in the 42nd percentile for some eye-hand coordination tests that we did. Now, 42nd percentile just means that all of the kids her age, if we tested 100, she would fall on that bottom 42%. But now, when we retested her, and the time frame difference was about a year and 2 months, and she now schedules or tests in the 88th percentile. Now let's go on and let's take a look at number 2, something called figure ground. Let me just find it on here so I can tell you how she did. Now, figure ground is really important. This is one of those things that as a mom, you may say, hey, go to your bedroom and grab whatever, your homework, or go to the refrigerator and grab me out the butter, or to your husband or maybe someone shopping for you, make sure that you get this specific brand at the grocery store. And what happens? The person comes back, they're like, I couldn't find it. It wasn't in the fridge, couldn't find it at the grocery store. Now, in case it happens to be something that you directed them to go get in your house, maybe even told them, hey, can you go get my pair of glasses off of my dresser? And your child is like, you don't have any glasses on your dresser. And then you walk in there and you're like, well, here are my glasses right here. So this is an issue called figure ground. You may have some frustration if you have sent a spouse or a loved one to the store and they come back and they're like, we didn't have that brand, but we got you this instead, which you didn't really want. So this is a figure ground issue, and what it means is that they have difficulty seeing the forest from the trees, the details from all the details. So if they walk in and they look for one particular thing, everything around throws them off, and they really don't have a great ability to scan in that environment and find the one thing that they're looking for. Now, to tell you how did she improve, she was in the 5th percentile. That means fairly low down on the totem pole initially starting off. And when we retested her, again, it's about a year or 2 months later, by the time that she had gone through the entire program, there's time for vacations and time off because of, you know, whatever, holidays. She's now scoring in the 91st percentile. Round of applause for her figure ground, which is amazing, and I'm sure her mother loves us for that. All right, so what's the number 3 thing that you may not think could improve with vision improvement? Auditory skills. Woo! You ever have those moments when you're like, hey, Sarah, oh my gosh, Sarah, will you listen to me? Stop looking at the TV. I need you to go. Okay, you have those moments in your home? I'm sure you do. I understand it. I'm a mom too. All right, but auditory skills, so the ability to listen. So we tested what's called auditory number memory. It's just reading off a sequence of a bunch of numbers. In the initial testing, she scored in the 37th percentile. Not horrible, but also not great. Now she's scoring in the 84th percentile. That's pretty awesome. What about auditory sentence memory? I mean, because, you know, being able to respond to a sentence or remember what direction someone told you, I don't know, at home, in the classroom, might be kind of important. So let's see what she performed at there. Initially 37th percentile, now 91st percentile. Might she be able to listen better in the classroom and follow directions? Yes! Okay, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, now what's the number 4 thing that you may not have thought could improve with your vision? Although maybe you can, and I've talked about this before, but reading scores. Let's walk you through, how did she stack up from the beginning to the end? So initially, she was really struggling with reading. So she was performing below a 6th grade level, below a 6-year-old level and below a 1st grade level with her reading rate. Now she's performing at an 8.9 years of age level and a 3.7 grade level, which is really important because that's actually just a little bit above where she is age-wise. So cool. But it's a jump of like, below 6 to 8.9, so 3 maybe grade levels. Okay, age level. All right, so now let's look at accuracy. How did she perform there? Well, before she was performing at 7 years of age at a 2nd grade level. Now she's performing at 11.6 years of age and a 6.4 grade level for accuracy in reading. That's pretty darn cool. All right, well, let's keep going. How about fluency? Well, before she was below 6 years of age and below 1st grade. How's she performing now? 10 years of age and a 5th grade level. Fluency and accuracy looking pretty good. Let's take a peek and see what we got for comprehension. Okay, what was she before? 7 years of age and 2.2 grade level. What's she now? 10.3 years of age and a 5.2 grade level. You know, on average, it's about a 3-year or 3 grade level increase. And we see anywhere from 3 to 7 grade levels or years of a jump or advancement in reading after you've gone through a program with vision. Now, maybe that's not important to you. Maybe it is, and it's truly important to kids. You know, they maybe don't like reading initially, but if they jump 3 grade levels, that's pretty significant, and hopefully they will like it a lot more. It's a lot easier, and they can comprehend what they're reading. So let's recap 4 things that you may or may not have thought would be associated with improvements with your vision. Number 1, eye-hand coordination. So maybe seeing something change, like your handwriting skills getting better or neater, or even playing a sport. Figure ground, being able to find things. When someone goes and tells you you need to go find something, can you find it? But you know, it's also like, can you find the answer on a whole page of information or in a paragraph quickly for a test? That's figure ground too. Number 3, auditory skills. So listening and remembering information, like she gained in her ability to comprehend and pay attention to sentence memory. So that's really important because she can follow instructions a lot better now, and that's really a dramatic improvement for her for the classroom, which is, you know, that's necessary. And number 4, reading level. She had about a 3 to 4 grade level increase in her reading ability, which is just phenomenal. Now, there were other things that she improved on, but I really wanted to spotlight those 4 areas. Now, if this is, you know, you're thinking you need improvement in these areas, or maybe it's your child or loved one, then give us a call. Our phone number is 618-288-1489. If you're not local to us, go to our website at visionforlifeworks.com. Fill out a questionnaire if you want a little bit of feedback about what's going on maybe with your vision and how you're performing stacked up to others. But that's really not what you need if you truly need to take a step forward in getting an improvement in these areas or other areas of your vision. You actually need to just schedule a consultation with us or schedule an evaluation to come in the clinic. Please do that, or pass this along to someone that you feel like could benefit from it. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button and also subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of the videos we put out. Thank you.